All right, YouTube, how are you today? All right, so today I got a pretty good project. I'm not going to do a how-to because everybody and their brother's already covered this sort of thing. So this is going to be more of a what happened and cause and effect afterward. Okay, so got my cool guy shirt on. Okay, so going forward, I'm going to knock this one out and then give you the aftermath because that's the one component that it seems like nobody seems to cover. Everybody shows you how to do this. I'm going to do the grid heater delete, that new billet plate that goes over the intake window, and then the elbow, intake elbow, 3.5 inch. Okay, both these I got off eBay. I know I keep buying stuff on eBay. And then we're going to get rid of the actual solenoid that goes to the grid heater itself. So we'll get rid of all that stuff and see how it goes. I don't suspect I'm going to have like a huge horsepower gain because that's not what happens. I might get a mile per gallon bump. If I can stay in the 1820, that'd be kind of cool. Fun little experiment. I'm not trying to hyper mileage this truck, believe me. No. But diesel is like $5 a gallon, you know. So if I can get an extra mileage, here and there, I'll take it. But nonetheless, it's a work truck, and I'm going to use it for work. So if I can make it more efficient, that's ultimately what this is for. So let's go through this together, and I'll give you all the heads up how it all played out in the end. All right, so here's the parts I took out. So that's your grid heater solenoid, of course the plate for the grid heater, and then the actual elbow. And then here is what I put in. So you got the intake elbow. You can just see the plate, the grid heater delete. I got the sun in my face, so I'm trying to get it right. And then over here you got the lack of a solenoid, and I'm not going to show you that. All right, gang, that about wraps it up. This job, putting in the grid heater delete plate and the elbow and then removing the solenoid, probably took me about, I'd say about 3.5 hours total, but this is my first time doing this, so it'd take me a lot longer, learning it the first time. I'm sure the next time getting it, I could probably knock it out in 2.5 hours pretty simply, and then probably get faster and faster from there. Some things to note. Cylinder number 6, unless you got monkey arms, it's going to get tough. You got to get back in there. You don't have a lot of room to move around. So once you start getting that 3/4 on the end of that fuel rail fitting into the injector itself, it's going to be kind of tough. And then, getting this little devil off the actual fuel rail, that was kind of a pain in the butt too. But little things, it's not something that your average mechanic can't do. I mean, I consider myself an average mechanic, and I was able to do it pretty simply, honestly. And you heard the truck; it sounds great. A bit of a whistler, that kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. So if you want your truck to whistle more, absolutely go this route. I'm getting used to it. I think it sounds kind of cool, but I don't know. If I get tired of it, I'll put the baffle back in or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But as of right now, I love it. The truck doesn't drive really that much different. It's not like a huge horsepower gang. Yeah, there's more air flowing into the intake and such, but the truck just feels a little peppier. Let's put it that way. I didn't really notice anything with power and so on. I did give it one full throttle mash, and I got up 27 psi, 27 pounds of boost. But remember, I got a turbo actuator going bad, so that's the check engine light you see in the clip from the it whistling as I accelerate. That was probably half throttle, not really getting on it, just kind of accelerating it on a little bit just so you can hear that whistle. Once you get past that 25 psi mark, the whistling kind of drowns out. So that tells me that the frequency just goes beyond our hearing or something. But I'm partially deaf too, so maybe I just can't hear it. But other than that, it's a job that I would do again. Kind of a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. And yeah, anybody can do it. Common tools. I didn't need anything special. I just did it with hand wrenches and a socket set, and got it all done pretty easily. So the solenoid I got rid of just because it's there doing nothing. So I disconnected the positive lead and all that and just got rid of the whole thing and be done with it. So I'm going to check out the turbo actuator to find out because it's functioning, yet I'm still getting a check engine light. So I got to figure out what the deal is with that. I think it's just about to die, and that's my warning. Other than that, like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys got any feedback on this, or a mod, you think I should try next? Yeah, let's go for it. Just let me know in the comments down below, and we'll sort that out in the very near future, okay? All right, I'll take it easy.